When Michael Jackson released Smooth Criminal in 1988, it instantly became one of his most iconic hits. But behind the infectious bass line and slick dance moves lies a darker, more mysterious story. At its core, Smooth Criminal isn't about dance or fashion, it's about violence. The lyrics tell a chilling tale. A woman named Annie has been brutally attacked in her apartment. The intruder, the smooth criminal, vanishes without a trace. But why would the king of pop, known for messages of love and unity, craft such a disturbing narrative? The idea for Smooth Criminal began years earlier as a different song called Al Capone, a jazzy 1930s style demo. Michael was fascinated with gangster culture, not for its glamour, but for how it reflected fear, power, and control. That fascination evolved into something far more intense. He stripped away the lightness and leaned into a sense of danger. Smooth Criminal was born not as a crime drama, but as an emotional statement, a reflection of his growing discomfort with the chaos of the real world. Michael was increasingly tormented by the pressure of fame, public intrusion, and the loss of his childhood. By the late 1980s, he was also surrounded by rumors, lawsuits, and betrayal from people close to him. Friends turned into opportunists. The media tore at his image. Some fans and biographers believe Smooth Criminal was his symbolic way of expressing how it felt to be emotionally invaded. Annie wasn't just a fictional victim, she was all of us, vulnerable, violated, and unable to escape the reach of something darker. And there's that haunting refrain, "Annie, are you okay?" It's repeated like a desperate plea. That line wasn't random. It came from CPR training, where dummies are nicknamed Rescue Annie. Michael had learned the phrase during a first aid course and was struck by its eerie resonance. Asking, "Are you okay?" became more than a check for breathing. It became a cry for help embedded in pop music. What makes the song even more complex is the music video. Set in a speakeasy-style nightclub, Michael transforms from victim to anti-hero, fending off attackers. With dance, it's not just choreography, it's resistance. He's taking back power through art, channeling anger and fear into movement. In his signature lean, that gravity-defying moment that still boggles the mind, he becomes otherworldly, untouchable, and perhaps invincible. But is the Smooth Criminal someone else? Or is it Michael himself? Some critics have asked whether the song reflects his own inner fears of losing control, of becoming a product, of being perceived as dangerous when all he wanted was to heal. The ambiguity is part of its genius. It invites you to listen closely and question everything. In the end, Smooth Criminal isn't just about Annie. It's about the hidden battle between safety and threat, vulnerability and image. Michael was telling us something not just through lyrics, but through metaphor, sound, and motion. So here's the question. Was Smooth Criminal just a song about a crime? Or was it Michael Jackson's way of revealing his own pain in a world that refused to listen? Tell us what you think in the comments.